The AUI-S Business Plan Competition is a competition sponsored by the American University of Iraq, Sulaimani, and Business Across Borders, which is an American non-governmental organization that has sort of several connections, personal connections to the university. And basically the competition is a way to get students to begin thinking like entrepreneurs and sort of get the skills of entrepreneurship. The competition consists of AUI-S students forming teams of up to 5 students, more than 2 and up to 5 students, including one member. If it's more than 3 students, one member should be a female student. And basically what these do is these teams get together and they think of a business idea. And then the goal is to write a professional style business plan for this business idea with the help and sort of consultation of the NGO staff in America. The NGO consists of business people, mostly in New York and Boston, but in American industry that are interested in helping out AUI-S students learn entrepreneurship skills. The competition is open to AUI-S undergraduates and AUI-S MBA students. And anybody, whether they're in business, whether they're in IT, whether they're in any major, whether they're in the core or Whitley, any student at AUI-S, active student at AUI-S can be part of the business competition. The criteria basically is the completion of a professional style business plan. As I mentioned, students, once they have teams, they'll be working with a professor, hopefully Pat Klein, of the business department, the business major, I should say, and some of the NGO workers back in the United States to craft a professional style plan, which is something very new for most students. And so the criteria for that is broken down on the website. Students can look up the details, but it'll be between 15 and 25 pages exploring sort of the different possibilities for their business, kind of the market demographics, how they're going to do their sort of profit model, all these sort of technical business things that they're involved in a business plan. We want the students to practice and get better at. The intention of the business plan competition is for students to think of businesses that will help develop Iraq. That's open for a broad range of interpretation, but basically what that means is that the judges will give favor to business plans that sort of make a maximize its economic impact within Iraq. Not something that will necessarily be global or outside of Iraq, but something that will really make a difference within the country. The judges will be a number of business people involved with the NGO, connected to Wall Street mostly, in business in New York, and hopefully a few sort of bigger business people in Iraq, in the Kurdistan region. The prize will basically be $1,000 for the top team to the winning team to invest towards their business, to use as capital basically to actually begin their business. So it's not just an exercise, but it's actually something students can create a real business with. We're working on hopefully getting some funds also for the second and third place teams. They're going to choose the top 3. But right now it's guaranteed that the top team will get $1,000 and media exposure. And they'll also establish a relationship with the business people in America to help continue their business plan and actually implement it and take the capital and start making profits, hopefully, and build an actual business. The website, the URL is www.auis.org/businessplans, and the deadlines as they're set now will be registration is due by February 11th. Registration just means that students have to sign up to participate. They don't have to have any work before February 11th. They just need to go to the website and enter their name, their team names. And then the actual business plan is set to be due on April 1st, which will hopefully give students enough time to complete it and work with the consultants. And then there should be judgments by mid-April, probably April 15th, and then in late April, hopefully around May 1st, we'll have a sort of an award ceremony where we'll talk about the top 3 business plans, and there'll be some local business people come to help out. I mean, basically, I think it's just an amazing opportunity, not only to practice something, a really useful skill, something that's going to help them if they go into business for the rest of their life, but it's an opportunity, at a very young age to actually get money to start a business and get sort of expertise from America that will help you start a business. So, I mean, I just think it's a really fortunate opportunity for the AUI-S community, for AUI-S students to get involved in. So I really encourage students to sign up and get involved. Even if you don't win, you're going to learn a lot about entrepreneurship and about business plans along the way.